In custody since the end of December, Heather Cho was at least spared the gauntlet of cameras at Seoul's Western District Court. She was brought by bus from jail to the back entrance. It wouldn't be long before she'd be making the return journey as a convicted criminal. It cements an incredible fall from her position only weeks ago as vice president at Korean Air, just one arm of the giant family firm, putting her among South Korea's elite. Cho's lawyer said no decision had yet been made on whether to appeal after his client was found guilty of breaking aviation law by changing the flight path of a plane and of interfering in the pilots' and cabin crew's execution of their duty. On December the 5th, in the first-class cabin of this plane on a New York runway, Cho reacted with volcanic fury to being served nuts in a bag and not on a plate. She assaulted the cabin crew member who served her and ordered this man, the head flight attendant, from the aircraft, forcing the pilot to return to the gate. He would later testify that she'd treated him and his colleague as feudal slaves, forcing them to kneel before her. Another Korean Air executive was sentenced to 8 months for impeding the government's investigation. A transport ministry official involved in that investigation given a suspended sentence. But it was for Cho that the judge reserved his harshest language, saying her expressions of regret were insincere and that she'd trampled on the self-regard of fellow human beings.
The fact that she only got 1 year for abusing power is just another instance of how much privilege these powerful people have.
The court might have thought the sentence was appropriate, but from an ordinary citizen's perspective, it is small.
People make mistakes. I don't think this should have been viewed as an issue of the powerful versus the rest.
As Heather Cho erupted in indignant anger 2 months ago, she can hardly have imagined that her actions would lead to a 1-year prison term. But for many in this country, she's come to symbolize the sense of entitlement and impunity that surrounds its elite families, a sense that they've been getting away with this kind of behavior for too long. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Seoul.